Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name Nuraya Wayanya Sujana. Attendance 34 and I'm from the DE4C. Here I will tell a story about the golden snail. Please listen and carefully. Once upon a time, there lived a king named Kartamarta. He led a very beautiful and majestic kingdom. The kingdom was the kingdom of Daha. King Kartamarta has two beautiful daughters, Dewi Galuh and Chandrakirana. Their life is very happy and affluent. One day, there came a handsome prince from the kingdom of Kahuripan. The prince named Raden Inu Kartaparti. The prince's arrival to the Daha kingdom was to propose the one of the king's daughters, namely Chandrakirana. The arrival and attention of the prince was warmly welcomed by King Kartamarta. Princess Chandrakirana also accepted Prince Raden Inu Kartaparti. Because of the engagement that made Dewi Galuh feel very jealous, he has a crush on Raden Inu Kartaparti and feel that he is more suitable to be his fiancé. From feeling of envy, then developed into feeling of hatred. Devi Galuh began to plan to get rid and Chandrakirana from the kingdom. One day, Princess Devi Galuh secretly went to meet an evil witch. He asked the witch for help to turn Chandrakirana into something disgusting, and Prince Raden Inu Kartaparti stay away from him. He also hopes to be suitable from Chandrakirana as his fiancé. The magician also agreed to Devi Galuh's request. However, magician, because it would arouse suspicion. Finally, Dewi Galuh had a ploy to slander Chandrakirana, so she was expelled from the kingdom. Chandrakirana left the kingdom with a sad feeling. On one day, he met an evil witch and bewitched Chandrakirana into a golden snail. After successful conjuring Chandrakirana, the witch immediately threw her into the river. Your curse will disappear if you can meet your fiancé Prince Raden Inu, sighed the witch. One day, a grandmother was looking for fish using a net. Finally, the church mouse was caught in the net. Seeing how beautiful the church mouse he caught, the grandmother immediately took him home and kept the church mouse in the jar. The grandmother took good of the golden snail and given food is an ocean. The next day, the grandmother returned to the river to look for fish. However, he got none of it because it's been he long out not getting a result. He immediately decided to go home. When Grandma got home, he was very surprised. He saw that very good food was already on his table. He was very surprised and wondered who had made this food. Every day, the same things kept happening because I was curious. The grandmother decided to pretend to go to the sea. Actually, he wanted to see and see who was making food every day. The grandmother was very surprised seeing the chosmas which he kept in a jar turned into a beautiful girl. The beautiful girl immediately set the food of the table. Out of curiosity, the grandmother immediately approached the beautiful girl. The golden snail that turned into its original form, namely Chandrakirana. Very surprised to see Grandma's sudden arrival. Finally, Chandrakirana explained who she really was and told him why he turned into a grandmother. Chandrakirana turned into a grandmother's snail again. Meanwhile, Prince Ratin is still looking for Prince Chandrakirana, who suddenly disappeared somewhere. However, he could not get any news from Chandrakirana. Prince Raden Irnu Kertapati is very sure that Chandrakirana is still alive because that belief made Raden Irnu not stop looking. He also promised that he would not return to the kingdom until he found his prince Chandrakirana. Finally, the evil witch found out that Prince Ratin was looking for Chandrakirana. He was looking for a way so that the prince could not find Chandrakirana. He disguised himself as a girl. Finally, Prince Ratin was able to find Chandrakirana. He felt very happy. Likewise, with Chandrakirana, who managed to remove her curse. When she met her fiance, Chandrakirana became a beautiful girl. Raden Inukatapati immediately brought Chandrakirana to the Daha kingdom. He also invited Grandma, who had helped him. Chandrakirana also explained Dewi Kalu's actions so far to the king. Finally, Dewi Kalu's crimes were exposed. Dewi Kalu was punished for her action. However, because of the fear of punishment, he fled to the forest. Meanwhile, His Majesty apologized to Chandra. Finally, Prince Raden Inu and Chandrakirana decide to get married. They live happily. The moral message of the Keongmas Indonesian folklore. Keongmas fairy tale story. I said something wrong, so I'm sorry. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.